Hello, hello! I'm the official name raider. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, we're looking at Meowstic. I got it backwards. Espurr and Meowstic. If you don't shut your whore mouth. Hocus and Pocus. I don't see why it matters which one you give it to. I don't really think that fucking means anything. However, I do think the idea of, we'll say, a psychic duo, where one could be named Hocus and the other could be Pocus, isn't a bad idea. And I feel like the first thing that comes to mind that something like that would work on would probably just be like Lunatone and Solrock, because those were the first psychic duos I could think of that pair together. I don't know, I'm trying to think, because it's like, I feel like realistically you wouldn't want to use both Meowstics on the same team. You're going to want to have some sort of difference and variety. And I suppose you could say the same thing about Lunatone and Solrock. The main difference between those two is like special attack versus physical attack. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of a way where it could be useful as well as being a good nickname idea. But Hocus Pocus I'm fine with. That was a beta name for Abra and Kadabra, and you know, I'm fine with that. I just think the idea of splitting it in half and turning it into a duo nickname could be interesting. It just requires a little bit of thought. Latios and Latias, maybe? Jester's nothing special or interesting. Psycho, a brilliant combination of psychic and Neko, which is Japanese for cat. Nobody's gonna think that. They're just gonna think you're trying to be cool and call it Psycho. You know, the English word for psychopath. Just thought that you wanted to be cool and put a K instead of a CH. And then Perfect, you're summarizing every stupid cat joke over the last 100 years. And Bella, which is just the name of any other girl in the world. Another example where I don't have a problem with the nicknames, but I don't exactly think they fit because people aren't going to really use the Meowsticks next to each other like that, so it doesn't quite work. Like, the idea of them being like, oh, well, there's two and they have different forms, like, that's nice, but, like, you know how many other Pokemon have that? What about Wobbuffet? What about Hippowdon? Heracross? I'm only acknowledging this because this is a flat episode, but the idea of Espurr is just stupid as shit to me, but it at least got me to, like, smile. I don't think any of these are particularly special, but I'm only highlighting this just to artificially lengthen the episode a tiny bit. The only thing out of here that caught my interest is just this little Sabrina the Teenage Witch thing, which, I mean, that's not a bad idea. It'd work better on the male, but I think that would also work better on maybe a ghost-type cat, which I don't think we technically have yet. If I had to pick one of the three, Saberhagen would be the one. Okay, this one I gotta ask. What the fuck is a chunky name? Chunky. Right? It's right there. But, like, that's it. It doesn't show up anywhere else other than Man City, which I don't even know what that means. I don't know what a chunky name is. It doesn't list chunky names anywhere on here. It doesn't list anything worth a damn on here. But what the fuck is a chunky name? Anyway, we've reached the bottom. This is as much of a disappointment as we could get. Like, realistically, if I didn't artificially lengthen it, it would have been like a single-minute video. It would have been intro, outro, and that was it. God bless the Tumblr idiot for at least this one. He gave us something to actually talk about. But there wasn't anything. The spreadsheet's got nothing. We don't have any comment suggestions. We don't have any highlights from the entire thing. There's not a single good nickname on the first page of Google. Period. End of discussion. This is your chance and your opportunity to fix this. Espurr, Meowstic are apparently unloved and they live in a box. They're saying, please adopt us and name us. And everyone else is just walking by. Have you ever seen Oliver and Company? That's the intro. I think that's the right film. That is what's happening to Meowstic right now. If you don't pick this cat up and give it a name that's hopefully worth the shit, it's just gonna sit there in that box and get rained on and stuff. So, any ideas and suggestions you have, please put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Give this kitty cat a home, make it feel loved, and then you can, you know, buy some pudding or something. I don't know. I don't got anything else. I'm out. The video's done. Goodbye.